A mere 90-mile stretch of roadway on the New Jersey Turnpike separates the Eagles of Philadelphia and the G-Men of New York. Now, the hatred amongst these two teams and their superfans is palpable, and only one will leave here with the new member. It's yous versus yous on tonight's Free Agent Fan. Welcome to Free Agent Fan, the series where diehard fan bases compete to win over and ultimately sign our coveted free agent fan. Now, Eagles fans are notoriously ruthless. They once threw snowballs at Santa Claus. But Big Blue has a tendency to be big bad when it comes to defending their squad, so that raises the stakes considerably in tonight's contest. Our fan will be entering a tight-knit family and forging a bond for life. The only question is, will it be over cheesesteaks or thin crust pizza? With all that tension in the air, it's time to meet our free agent fan. Holly used to be a cheerleader and admits she mainly did it for the outfits, but her time on the sidelines gave her a glimpse into the thick as thieves mentality of superfans, and she's ready to dive right in. So Holly, what are you looking for in a fan base?
I want to be a part of the family. I feel like I've been missing something. I truthfully don't really understand anything about football.
Okay.
But I know people love it, so I want to feel that way. I want to feel the way people do when they're at a sports bar, because I just don't.
Where'd you grow up?
New York. I did grow up in New York.
Okay. Well, you want family, and either one of the teams you're choosing between will embrace you and make you feel like family. But the flip side is the other team's fans are going to be close by, and they will ostracize you and curse your name till heavens come forward.
Oh, no.
Which could also be like family.
Okay.
But now we're going to give you a little taste of what the smack talk might feel like. So right now, we're going to go to the city of sometimes not so brotherly love to hear what Eagles fans really think about the Giants.
I think Giants fans are straight weak sauce. I'd normally call you the New York Smalls. You do not matter to me.
One word to describe the Eagles would be passion. One word to describe the Giants, they suck. That's all I can come up with.
Since the year 2000, we have smoked them.
The New York Football Giants have played the Philadelphia Eagles 24 times.
I think they've won 5 or maybe 6 games.
6! You guys suck.
So you sit back and watch us, and we're going to kick your butts this year. Ooh, see, I got to repent tonight. Oh, Lord. Go Birds. Yeah.
Okay, weak sauce, the New York Smalls, and a priest saying they suck. What did you think of that?
I kind of giggled at the priest just because that setting and seeing him say that
Right.
for Jesus was pretty funny.
For Jesus?
I enjoyed that video, though. I thought it was kind of funny.
Felt like they could be family members?
Yeah, maybe.
All right. Well, if there's one group of people in the world who wouldn't be intimidated by a man of the cloth, it's got to be New Yorkers. So let's hear what the super fans from the city that never sleeps have to say about those Eagles.
What comes to mind when you mention Eagles fan? I mean, just the dirt underneath, just the riff-raff, the most disgusting. No, they're disgusting.
You know, just kind of like gruff, a little rough around the edges, and I'll call them passionate. Not always the nicest fans.
I'm sure there's one out of the 80,000 that, you know, maybe held a door open for a woman at one point in their life.
They're not classy. They have to paint their faces, wear green, sing a song. Fly, Eagles, fly to the road to losing.
Oh, we have more Super Bowls. So, I mean, you can't argue with success, right?
1 ring, 2 ring, 3 ring, 4 rings. 3 more than the Eagles.
Oh, don't worry. We're going to get a few more.
Nicest thing I could say with the Eagles, they got pretty good cheesesteaks there. That's really it.
Wow. Well, I think I heard the Giants' game plan. They're going with rings because they got 4 and the Eagles only have 1.
I don't know what that means. I have no clue.
Okay.
Rings.
Okay. No.
Like diamond
Well,
rings, like, I don't know.
They are very often encrusted in diamond. They're
Okay.
Super Bowl championship rings.
Okay.
So this is what a team gets when they win it all. The Giants have done that 4 times.
Okay.
The Eagles have done it once.
Oh, I like
So
diamonds.
are you looking
I
for the
don't
Lord of the
know.
Rings?
I don't know.
You
Yeah.
don't know. Well, Holly,
I don't know.
You're going to have to know.
Oh, no.
This is Free Agent Fan. At the end of this, you're going to have to make a decision that will change the course of your life.
Okay.
So you keep thinking.
All right, I'm
because
thinking.
coming up, we're going deep into enemy territory to see which of these superfans has the best game plan to sway Holly on game day. That's coming up when Free Agent Fan returns. Decision ahead. Welcome back to Free Agent Fan, where Holly here must choose between the Statue of Liberty and the Liberty Bell. Now, as we said, the New York Football Giants have won 4 Super Bowls, most famously knocking off the undefeated New England Patriots, led by the incomparable Tom Brady.
I know Tom Brady.
Everyone knows Tom Brady.
Love Tom Brady.
But Holly, right now, there's a group of people who want to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Being a Giants fan is absolutely amazing. It's a part of a family that you're always welcome to join.
You're talking about the mecca of the whole world, America's team, the Giants.
Let's go Giants!
I've always had an emotional relationship with them. They're my quote-unquote first love.
The Giants are number 1 because they won Super Bowl 21. Please don't put that on TV. Hi, I'm Amy Nolan. I'm a Giants superfan, and I'm a Hall of Fans inductee at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. When people say their favorite season is summer or fall, my favorite season is football season.
Oh, I like her nails.
Best thing about being a Giants fan is watching the game at your local bar with your Giants family. I love watching Giants games here at the Globe. It is such a huge Giants family that comes here to watch games together every single week. We win together, we lose together, we drink together. We're all here for the same reason, and that's to cheer on Big Blue. I was nominated for the Hall of Fans, which is recognition for NFL fans at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I'm the first person from the Giants to be inducted into the Hall of Fans.
Oh, that's cool.
To see my plaque up on the wall is so exciting, and it was such a huge honor to experience that.
You could get a plaque someday.
So cool.
Yes, I am. On the big screen, huh? Yeah. Welcome back to Prince on the Pod. I'm a 19-year-old super fan of the New York Football Giants. My whole family bleeds blue. My grandpa has had season tickets to the Giants for over 50 years. Right here is the ball that means the most to me. Signed by Eli Manning, Joe Shane, Coach Daves, and Kayvon Thibodeau. This was my draft ball. Welcome to New York, my guy! I was born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome and 1 lung. Hypoplastic left heart syndrome is a half a heart. So I was born with a half a heart and 1 lung. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't walk up the stairs, couldn't walk down the street. I couldn't go to Giants games, most importantly. And when I was 8 years old, I got the call of a lifetime. Sam, we have a heart for you. That changed not only my life, but my family's life forever. My grandpa made a promise to me. He said, Sam, when you get well enough, I'm gonna take you to your first ever Giants game. And it happened that fall against the Bills, and they won. And ever since then, I fell in love with Giants Blue so much. I have not seen a fan base come together like the Giants have to support me after my journey with the draft. Every Giants fan came up to me to wish me congratulations.
Let me see that.
One of my dearest, closest Giants super fan, his name is LPG.
So many Kerry Collins jerseys, I love it.
This is Joe Ruback, AKA License Plate Guy.
Decked out.
Right?
I knew when I was probably a pre-teenager that I was gonna put Giants on my license plate. The day I turned 16, my mom promised she would take me to motor vehicles. We put the paperwork in on their little computer, and it came back taken. It was actually my mom's idea to take the I and make it a 1.
Giants are number 1. That's what she's saying.
My dad dared me to wear it to a Giants game. I took it off my car. I put a little shoelace on it. I wore the orange Giants plate, this one right here. I wound up going to the game, and of course, Giant fans are really superstitious. So the people in the section were like, you know, as soon as the Giants won, they were like, you better wear that next week. I got another plate, and another plate, and another plate, and 25, 30 years later, I have 100 plates.
Let's go Giants!
Let's go Giants!
See, the food.
Looks good, right?
Food.
I love the Giants fans so much. We're bonding because we have all one common goal: to eventually win number 5.
Let's go Giants! I'd have to say if it was like, no Giants or no football, like I'd probably have to just say no football because there's no way I could cheer for another team.
Big Blue all day, baby, you know it.
I have a serious addiction, and it's just Giants football, and I don't really see it coming to an end.
All right, Holly, you got a prince, a guy blinged out with the license plate necklace, a Hall of Fame fan. What did you think?
I love Amy. I think
Yes.
it's awesome as a woman to be put in the Hall of Fame like that.
And the prince, the kid had heart.
Yeah, he did. His story just got me.
Well, it sounds like you're really vibing with Big Blue here.
Yeah, I liked it.
Any concerns?
I've heard, and I don't know if it's true, that they actually don't play in New York.
I think the Eagles sent you this information. It is true. They play in the Meadowlands, which is in New Jersey.
Fraud.
Wow. After the break, we're headed just across the Delaware River. But Holly, we're not driving. We're gonna fly, Eagles, fly. Welcome back to Free Agent Fan, where the Giants may be in the driver's seat, but a city that lays claim to the Rocky Steps knows a thing or two about being an underdog. In fact, 2 of the most improbable comeback victories in the history of the NFL were not only won by the Eagles, but are named the Miracles at the Meadowlands because they won against the Giants in their home stadium, which, as we pointed out, is in New Jersey.
Yes, lies.
Lies, all lies. What do you think, Holly? You ready to grab a couple of hoagies and learn a little more about the birds? Let's hear from some Eagles fans.
Hello. Welcome to Barry the Hatchet Vagnoni's Philadelphia Eagles locker room. Follow me.
Talk about a super fan.
The greatest fans in the whole world are Philadelphia Eagles fans. Here, what I'm standing on is actual turf from the Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. They're the most passionate. This here, I've had offers from people for thousands of dollars because they don't make them anymore.
Great furniture.
Yeah, it's cool.
The most knowledgeable. This is a leather helmet from the 1930s. When you're a Philadelphia Eagle fan, you're a fan for life. Take a look inside the commode. The Dallas Cowboys logos. See you later.
Oh no! Savage.
Savage indeed.
Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. To get in here, you have to have a locker room pass. And the #1 rule, only Philadelphia Eagles fans allowed.
Family.
Ah.
Hi, I'm Father Mike Matvinko. I'm a Catholic priest. I've been a priest now for 40 years, but I've been an Eagles fan even longer. I do have an alter ego. I am also Helmet Head.
He goes hard for the Lord.
Fans react with a great amount of shock when they find out that Helmet Head is priest. I've had some people ask if they could go to confession right there at a tailgate, if I could baptize their children at a tailgate.
Phillies
I
fans
don't
have
know if
lots
I
to confess
believe
to,
that,
right?
really?
Before we go, I just have one question for you. Are you ready for some football? Let's go Eagles!
This is what we're talking about.
My name is Jamie Paye, and I am the Philly sports guy. My mother and my grandmother both worked at the Spectrum and at the Vet, so I was able to get access to the athletes at a very young age, and they were all just giants to me. I don't want to use that word. They were all just larger than life to me.
Some pretty good makeup, right?
Yeah. I think I'd run, though, if I saw him.
Who won the
Scared.
last Super Bowl? When was the last time the Giants made it to the playoffs?
My podcast is the NFC East Show.
You guys stink out loud when it comes to the Eagles.
I bring it loud and proud. I don't sit down and I don't shut up all game long.
My name is Shirley Ann Dash, but I'm also known as Eagle Shirley. Touchdown! Yes! I teach football 101 for the ladies. So the field goal is when they line up and kick the ball.
Oh, that's cool.
I felt it was a duty and give back so they can feel like they belong.
There is a parallel between religion and football. Just as I believe in my faith, I also have a great deal of faith in my team.
Being an Eagles fan, it's a job, but it's a job that's worth it because when we win, it's love all over Philadelphia. I'm yelling and screaming. I might start singing.
Yeah! We are the city of brotherly love, and we accept everybody, except maybe Giants fans.
I would say the worst part about being an Eagles fan is there is no worst part about being an Eagles fan.
When you become a friend with an Eagles fan, you have a friend for life.
We pour out our hearts and souls to our team.
The choice is obvious. Eagles all the way.
Well, Holly, we just heard from a group of very passionate Eagles fans led by a priest in a motorcycle helmet. And Eagles Shirley teaching football 101. So what did you think?
Love that. Football 101. I think that's amazing that she came up with that idea and she's doing it.
Just what you were asking for.
Yes, it's true.
Did you like Barry's bar, that locker room?
Yes. It may be a little nerve-wracking walking into not really being an Eagles fan from like day one. Because I feel like everyone's so passionate that it might be a little hard to fit in.
He did say, though, when you're here, you're family.
That's true. That's true.
And
so I did
Shirley
like that.
could
I did
teach
like
a little
that.
one-on-one.
That's true. Yeah, I love Shirley. Shirley's a girl.
Shirley is the girl. Well, listen, in the spirit of Philly's finest, we've come to the end of the road. You're not supposed to laugh. That was really good. Now, Holly has to decide between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Whose family will Holly join? We'll find out next on Free Agent Fan. Stick with us. Welcome back to Free Agent Fan, the series where super fans from two rival NFL teams try to convince a free agent fan to commit to their team. Holly, you're our free agent fan. The teams are the Eagles and the Giants. You've heard their fans talk trash about each other. You've heard them tell you why you should choose their team. So have you made your decision?
I don't know. I love what the Giants have to offer, but the Eagles also seem like a lot of fun.
Okay, time out.
Okay.
I'm going to call an audible here.
Okay.
We're going to give the super fans a final Hail Mary to tell you why you should pick their team. Let's take a look.
Hey, free agent fan, this is it. It's time to choose, and it's time to choose the Giants.
You better be choosing the Eagles. We have more passion. We have more fun.
If you pick the Eagles and all teams, you're missing out on a bond between fans like no other.
Free agent fan, I'm on my knees, begging you please, be a Philadelphia Eagle fan.
Look at what we have to offer. Fans galore, an unbelievable team who's on the rise up, by the way.
If you choose the Giants over the Eagles, you're going to be missing out on an awful lot of fun.
If you don't pick the Giants, you'll be missing out on a big family of fans.
And we're on our way to a 5th Super Bowl. So do not get swayed by this ugly green team down the road. There's only one place to be, in New York with the Giants.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
E-A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles!
Okay, I don't know that made it any easier. This is it, though. It's all been building to this moment, a life-changing decision. There is no going back. You will carry this team with you. This is more than a marriage, because you won't just love this team till death. You'll carry them into the afterlife. I'm putting 15 seconds on the clock, Holly, and the time starts now. The Eagles have a priest that could help you in the afterlife, but the Giants have Sam Prince, who got a new heart to cheer for them, and Shirley could teach you football for the Eagles, but Amy's a Hall of Fame fan. How do you choose? You have license plate guy and 2 big wins against the Giants, 4 rings. That's it. Time is up. Holly, which team are you going with?
Giants!
Big Blue! And the Silverhawks are here! Unbelievable! Hall of Fame fan Amy! Oh my! A license plate and a jersey! Well, choose the Giants.
They're a family, and the Eagles are just a little too rowdy for me.
Heard that before. Well, Eagles, fly on out of here. Congratulations to the Giants. You got a new super fan here in Holly, and we'll see you next time on Free Agent Fan. Yeah! Come on, bring it up.
Pick the Giants over the Eagles?
I guess you have your reasons, but I think you made a big mistake.
We scared them away. We gave them too much of who we are.
I thought I pleaded our case pretty well, but if they don't want to be here, we don't want them. Because we want winners here, and obviously, they ain't one of them.
What is wrong with this world? I hope they enjoy losing.
I have nothing else to say to you. Right about now, I'm getting more upset. Now I really got to go and pray, because now I'm really getting angry about you.
Go have fun with the Giants. Expect to cry a lot.
Did our free agent fan make the right choice? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, give us a like, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell to stay up to date on all things Free Agent Fan.